one of the most annoying things about playing Dokkan is legitimately running out of KAIS, right? Whether you want your units to be as strong as possible, or you're like me, have OCD and hate seeing your units, or LRs, right, at SA 19 out of 20. Trust me when I say I feel you, and it pains me too. This video is not going to be about grinding specific EZAs, or completing very difficult missions, or even summoning for KAIS. This is how to grind, the best way to grind KAIS 100% free to play. Every single person can do this, alright? Guys, before we hop in, make sure to subscribe if you want to see more content like this. You guys can always unsubscribe at a later date, but we're so close to 5K, and I know you can do it. Alright, let's hop straight into this video. So, here it is, alright? I'm going to show you multiple examples in this video, but listen to this right here, okay? The best way to grind KAIS in this game is through story events, okay? Yes, that's right, story events, not EZA. I mean, EZAs have specific KAIS and stuff like that. You can summon, sure, whatever, but for free-to-play players, and technically unlimited amount of KAIS too, is through story events. Let me show you. So I click start button here, I click event here, and there's 4 tabs, and we want to go straight to the story tab, alright? So every celebration, a lot of story events end up coming through, and some of them have treasure that you can farm up and then exchange that treasure with KAIS. One event that's actually available right now on Global Dokkan, if we scroll down here, it is called, let's see, right there, this one. Goku and friends are back, alright? Now, if we click the information tab on the right-hand side, we scroll down, we see that stage 1 gives these radishes and these XL radishes, right? This is considered a treasure. Then, with this treasure, we go into the Baba shop, and we can exchange multiple things, including KAIS. Let's go into the Baba shop. Let's see, let's actually go to this right here. So we have the rad radishes. There's no KAIS available here, but the XL rad radishes actually have KAIS. Now, I already purchased 1 KAI here. Usually, when story events drop, you can grind anywhere from 2 to 4 KAIS from the story event. This specific story event allows you to purchase 2 KAIS. I already bought 1 yesterday on stream, but there's still 1 more available for me to grind, okay? So this is basically it. Now, there's so many events in the game that actually offer treasure that you can actually exchange for KAIS. So before we take a look at that, I want to show you guys one more thing. A lot of these story events also have a category that you can use to increase the drops that I highly recommend. So for this specific event, you guys want to bring the fusion category. Let me actually scroll down to where it says that. I think I skipped it here. A lot of these events have specific teams that you have right here. So build your team with characters from the fusion category. The more characters from the fusion category on your team, the higher chance of getting bonus rewards in this event. And yes, that includes the XL radishes. All right, so keep that in mind. And right now, this is the only story event available on Global right now that allows you to purchase KAIS. Now, another really important thing before we take a look at the other events that I just thought of is that this right here is renewable. When I say renewable, I mean when this story event leaves and then comes back, the KAIS will basically replenish in here, which it's basically like an unlimited amount of KAIS, but it's time gated, right? Because this event could return next month, 2 months, 3 months, whatever the case may be. But whenever this event drops or comes back, the KAIS that you originally purchased, if you do, will come back, meaning you can buy them again, right? So it's always important to grind up these story events. Now, let's switch over to the Dokkan Wiki to show you guys all the story events in the game that you can actually grind up treasure to exchange for KAIS. So first one being, I mean, this one that we just looked at, right? Again, you grind up this the XL Rad Radish, and you purchase 4 no, not this one, sorry. It's not gonna, does it not show me here? Okay, right here, there we go. So 2 KAIS, all right? 1 time, you can buy it 1 time, and it only gives you 1 KAI, all right? So again, 2 KAIS for free is 100%. KAIS are like premium currency in this game, so very, very, very good. The next event that you want to take a look at is going to be this one right here, Curse of the Blood Rubies. Now, this event is a 3-part event, and it's really cool because you can actually grind up this Goku to an LR. But each stage of this event, like not each stage, but like each okay, so there's the Curse of the Blood Rubies, there's this one, and then there's this event, right? So they're like the same event, just set up, like split in 3 different parts, but each one has its own treasure that you can grind. So Curse of the Blood Rubies, you grind up this free-to-play Goku that turns into an LR. But on stage 5, you get these Ruby item right here, right? If we go to the Blood Ruby shop, we see that you can actually purchase 3 Elder Kais from this event, all right? One time only, and 1 Kai it gives you every time you exchange, right? And it does, this is 15,000, 20,000, 25,000. Now I will say that the higher this number is, the easier it is to grind up these items. So you could literally drop like over 1,000 per run. Like if you use boosted characters and stuff like that, it's not that hard, right? The more you have to grind, the easier it is to grind up this item, right? Everything is relative. If this was like, let's say you needed like 5, it's going to be very, very difficult to grind this up. Now I will say, with this event right here, let me actually switch back to Dokkan just so I can again explain to you guys why this is so important. If I go to the exchange shop and I switch back to the XL one, the XL one is 7 and 5, right? If I grind 7 of these XL radishes, I get a Kai, and if I grind up another 5, it does give me another Kai, which is the one I already bought earlier. This is a very low amount, and although it's low, this one is actually like, it's not a bad grind. I think I did in like 4 or 5 runs. It's really not that bad. So I would say this event is the exception, but usually the higher cost it is, the easier it is for the grind. Just to keep that in mind. All right, let's delete this one. Next, we have the next stage, or the next, you know, part of this 3-part event called Sleeping Princess and Devil's Castle. In stage 3, okay, you fight Launch and you get the Sleeping Princess. I forgot the name of this treasure, but Sleeping Princess shop. And here we go. You can purchase another 3 Kais, limited to 1 time each. So these stages actually drop, like, if this stage is gonna drop, so is this one, and so is the first one, right? So when all 3 of these stages are available, you can actually grind up 9 Kais on global just for free. It's absolutely insane, and I highly, highly recommend it. And make sure you guys are staying on the lookout for these events, okay? So another 3 Kais, very, very good here. And then boom, we have the last one called Mystical Adventure. You want to use Dragon Ball Seekers, by the way, for these events, just letting you guys know. And then on stage, what is it? It's a Ran item, right? Yes, level 5, you have this Ran item right here, which is itself an own treasure, and you can purchase another 3 Kais from this event 1 time each. So in total, when all of these events do drop, you can also purchase Kais too, which is very, very, very cool. But that's what, 9 Kais in total, guys. You have to stay on the lookout. And remember, guys, make sure to subscribe, because I'm going to be letting you guys know every single time there's Kais available. All right, keep that in mind. Next, we have this event right here, Evil Revive, the most fearsome Majin. Now, go to stage 5, and we have this Gourmet Chocolate item. Now, this Gourmet Chocolate item actually has a lot of uses in the shop. There's Kais here, and we'll take a look at something here really quick, but you can actually grind up some free-to-play units, which is what I definitely recommend before buying some Kais. But the really cool thing about this event is, notice how it gives you 1 Kai every time you purchase, but it's actually limited to 2 times. So you can do this, you can buy a Kai at this price 2 times, which means you spend 40 of this Gourmet Chocolate, and you get 2 Kais. So in total, you have 4 Kais you can grind from this. Now, I will say the drops from this Gourmet Chocolate are kind of annoying. I mean, as long as you use Majin Buu Saga, which I think is Majin Buu Saga category, I think you're gonna be good to go. Like, it's not gonna be that bad. Let me actually take a look at the category really quick, just to make sure that you guys will be able to have a good time grinding this. I think there's a lot of free-to-play units on this team. I would say, okay, so LR Babidi and Demora free-to-play unit, LR Babidi and Boo, another free-to-play unit. It's not available on global just yet, but it will be coming. That's already 2 LRs that are free-to-play. Hercule is another free-to-play LR. If you have 1000-day Goku, I guess that counts, because he is a free-to-play LR. Just not a lot of people have him. LR Grace 1 and 2. Yeah, dude, it's not hard. You're gonna have, if you're free-to-play and you're grinding everything up that you should be grinding up, then you're definitely going to be good to go here. But again, 4 Kais are available from this, because you can buy this at this price, 20 and 15, 2 times each. So very, very good for, dude, make sure, please, to look out for this event. All right, next we have this event right here, Vegeta the Indomitable Warrior. Now, I actually have not gone up this Vegeta yet. I need to actually take this on. And the increased drop rate, which is really good that they added this, is called Exploding Rage. Now, the Exploding Rage category, I remember grinding this up with no category boost, and trust me when I say it's so annoying, super, super annoying to grind. But anyways, you can grind up this pudding item right here, pudding treasure, I should say. If you go to the pudding shop, again, you can purchase Kai. So 1 Kai, 1 time each, 1 time each. It's not really that bad of a grind, but 80 and 60 is pretty small, so it could take you just a little bit of time. But 2 Kais, again, is definitely worth it. I also want to say that all of these events also have training items and Zenny and stuff that I just, like if you have nothing to do in Dokkan, I just recommend like buying the shop out. Why not? And then once you buy the shop out, what you could do is just continue grinding it, right? If the event is available for 3 more days, continue grinding it for 3 more days. That means when this event comes back, remember that everything here will be restored, meaning you can just buy it again, right? So nothing is better than taking the time now to grind up 140, buy the KAIS, another 140, and then when this event comes back, you don't have to grind anymore. Boom, just buy 2, and you're good to go. So keep that in mind, all right? Next, we have, okay, this is not going to show. All right, yeah, there we go. So this is the Monaka story event. On stage 2, he drops, what is this called? Cosmically Acclaimed Suite. So on stage 2, you grind this up. I think category is Reps of Universe 7, so make sure you want to grind that or use that category. And here you go. This is another one where you can actually purchase at this price 2 times. So basically 4 KAIS are available from this event. You want to stay on the lookout for the Monaka event, all right? It's a story event that actually gives 4 KAIS, which is very, very good. The 4 KAIS one, they're not that like prominent in the game, but when they do arrive, you definitely want to grab them, grab them up. Next, we have this story event. Actually, like this story event, the Monaka story event, and a few others were literally just on global like a week ago. So hopefully you guys actually did grind them up. But Vegeta's Demise, the secret of planet Potafu. I think that's how you say it. You want to use artificial life forms to grind this up. And on stage 1, okay, you fight this dude right here. Wait, what is this guy's name? I don't really know. Grill. Cool. And then you get this. I call it a pacifier, but I don't think it's called that. Superhuman water. No, it's a pacifier, bro. It's a pacifier. Anyways, you go into the shop, and this is yet another one where you can grind up, you can purchase a Kai 2 times at these prices. Okay, so again, 4 KAIS each. I'm telling you right now, it's not that bad of a grind. It's extremely worth it. I'd highly recommend it. Next, we have some GT. Oh no, never mind. There's not a GT event. GT events will be next, but there is this event right here. It's called, what's it called? Dragon Ball Super Universal Survival Saga. So make sure to stay on the lookout for this. Universal Survival Saga is a category you want to use here. Oh, this Goku, does he transform here? I think he does actually oh, there he goes. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, anyways, on stage 4, you fight Topo, and you grind up this Kachi Kachin thing. The item that was used to build Torment of Power. Let me see what it's actually called. Yeah, Kachi Kachin, whatever it's called. Anyways, you can purchase 3 KAIS. This is very, 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 very good. 3 KAIS. Now, actually, I think I want to say 2 KAIS, because I don't ever remember there being 3 KAIS. This could be like a JP exclusive thing. I don't know, but there's at least up to 3 KAIS available here. 2 minimally, but even if it's 2, like I said, it's definitely 100% worth it. And of course, you have a lot of really good items here. I also recommend purchasing these Elder Kai medals, because especially for players that are like just starting to play the game, these Elder Kai medals are super important, because you get to, there's a lot of, let me see, does it show actually how many characters awaken from these medals, just to give you guys an idea, right? Because if I'm going to say something, I want to actually, I want to prove what I'm saying. It's not going to tell me usage. Yeah, so again, you awaken all types in the game. You awaken these units, these medals are extremely important to grind up. So I really highly recommend just grind them up. But again, this story event is definitely a must grind. And then we have this story event right here. It's the Dragon Ball GT Black Star Dragon Ball Saga event. Basically like a GT event. There is no weakness yet, which just makes this grind just a little bit annoying, but it's still not that bad. But let me see, what stage is it? They actually grind up the metal fruits. Did I already skip it? Okay, so there's so much stuff here that's not going to show it. But a lot of I think is it every stage? Because this is the treasure right here, metal fruits. Stage 1 drops it, stage 2 drops it, stage 4, stage 5, stage 6, stage 7, stage 8, stage 9 drops it. So it seems like stage 8 is going to be the one you want to grind up, because it has anywhere from 260 to 1,000 of these metal fruits, which is very, very good. And then, of course, since you can grind up so much, these are going to be pretty expensive here. You can grind up to 2 KAIS here from 15,000 one time and 10,000 another time. So again, yet another story event that you can grind up KAIS. Now again, I will say, let me actually click story events here. I could have been missing an event here, because I already showed a ton of events. Look, all 3 of these right here. You grind up the Goku through all 3 of these story events. So when this story event returns, these 2 will also return, allowing you to grind up 9 KAIS. Ratatouille can't grind KAIS from. I could be missing an event from here, because I went here and picked out the events that you can actually grind KAIS from. I could be missing one here. Metal Cooler, I don't think you can grind KAIS from this one. No. Again, there's a lot of story events in the game, dude, and a lot of them allowing you to just grind up the KAIS for free like that is extremely powerful. This Majin Buu story event allows you to do it. This Goku and Friends is back one. Battle of God. I don't think so. Let me actually open a Battle of God. I don't think it does, but let me open it up just in case. I've not seen the story event in a while. Universe 6, I don't think it allows you to here. Let me open up this future one. I don't think so. Let me open up Universe 6 as well. Just in case. I don't think they do, but you never know, right? No, this one doesn't. I don't think the Giru story event does either. Let me actually open up these GT ones, because I think all 3 of these GT ones actually... Oh, no. Actually, yeah, I missed one. I missed one here. Let me open that one up, and I think we're going to be good here. Okay, so let's see. Battle of Gods, I doubt that it does. I don't think Battle of Gods has any... No, it doesn't have anything. Let me see what's next here. The future one? No, it's not going to have anything. I mean, you could get KAIS from, like, missions. Let me see. Is there any KAIS? Can this load in? Okay, so yeah, there's no KAIS from missions. I just wanted to make sure. This story event is Universe 6. This has the skill orbs, but doesn't have any KAIS, especially for missions, right? Yeah, it doesn't have any KAIS. Okay, that's fine. Completely fine. Okay. So these, I completely forgot about an item here, and that's going to be the Hercule badge. Let me, this one right here. Okay, Hercule badges. There we go. I completely forgot about that one. So Hercule badges is another item, another treasure that you can actually exchange for KAIS. So again, another 2 KAIS right there. 15,000 and 10,000, the same price as the metal fruits. And then you can go ahead again and exchange them for KAIS. But if you count up just all the KAIS that are available from these, and again, these events will pop up multiple times throughout the year. So it's like, you can easily grind up, I would personally say anywhere from 50 to 100 like free-to-play KAIS per year, which I understand may not seem that crazy, but when you factor in the constant EZAs that you know that the game brings to you, the maybe like login bonus rewards or top grossing rewards or specific missions like Infinite Dragon Ball History or the Chain Battle or what's it called? Not Boss Rush. Ultimate Clash. As those continue to reset, the game literally offers more than 150. I want to say even more than 200 KAIS per year at right now. Just free to play, right? Because again, there's so many things in the game that are just giving KAIS for free, but story events are definitely the most consistent and the best way to get KAIS. And again, it is technically it's unlimited, but it's time gated, right? Like you can purchase it over and over and over again until its limit, and then when it comes back, you can continue doing the same thing, right? So just keep that in mind. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, all right, make sure to hit like button, subscribe if you are new. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns, complaints, donations even. I'm just kidding. But if you guys enjoyed the video, again, make sure to subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.